Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Create Arcane Engineering. As we get into the final 3 quests, you can grab a server and get into the final 3 quests yourself with our server hosting sponsor, Apex Hosting. Use our codes in the description of the stream with the YouTube video where you're watching in order to get 25% off your first month. Give it a try, play some games with your friends, have a good time, and thanks to them for sponsoring. How's it going, everybody?
Hello.
You said final 3 quests very convincingly, like this game has not thrown us a giant curveball before.
This is a good point.
half
I might
dozen
be
giant
jumping. I
curveballs.
might be jumping the gun.
Yeah.
The final 3 visible quest lines that we can see.
Optimistic.
Who wants to click on the stack?
Pete
Do
does.
it, Zine.
Get down there, Zine.
I mean, Pete did the first one. You might as well.
I will say that after your entity spewers crashed everything, and I had to come in and spend a while cleaning it up and then rebuilding it so that you weren't spewing entities down, I am glad the server's up and running.
Entity spewers.
Yeah, remember he had the cobble generators that were literally just dumping out. Or the
But
stoat.
I remember.
I had checked we already had, like, within 30 minutes of the end of the last episode, we already had more than we needed.
Okay.
I think we're all a little too scared of entities.
Are we?
Oh, this is cool looking. Okay, look at this. So
This is
anyway,
dope.
we could have just we could have shut off the whole thing, but
Anyway,
that's my bad. I should have. Hey, everybody, grab a color.
Hey, look
I'm
at
grabbing
the
orange like last
floor.
time.
This design is sick. There's star blocks?
apparently
Oh, it's like Skulk, but
different.
starry.
This is such a sick
Yeah.
design.
All right.
Okay.
Is this
So
sponge
what are
fishing
we making in
or
this one?
Yeah, which one is this? Is the first question.
This is tactical sponge fishing. Yeah.
So we start with a sponge. Here's sponge.
Is there
Tank
a
water.
depot with spongy poos? Oh, wait, no, there's just wet sponges. Dry essence. Is this just
I got
automatically mined, or does it replenish when we get to the end of it?
who's to say? All right, we need a water bucket now. Feel like we can invent this. We have
Time
a
to get some
bucket.
spouts going.
We have a mechanical pump. We are very limited in our mechanical pumps. It only gives us 4 total, so that might be a thing to admire. I don't see a spout in here. Hang on though. Let me see if this is working. If so, we need to sneeze a bit. Yeah, okay. It gave us a feather since there's, more than one of us. We're going to have a couple come out as well. Maybe. There's one.
Okay, so how are we growing rice? Oh, do we have Fidos?
Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is...
Yeah. Where's the stress coming in? Here's a spout. But where's our
I don't see any stress.
rotation? I mean, I'm darn near positive he's
There-
giving it to us. Just got to figure
Water
out.
wheels? No.
Someone's like, it's right over there, you dummy, I'm sure.
Were we given stress on the last 2?
Yeah. Remember they had it's right over there, you dummy. Here it is.
Okay, but like, I didn't think that this was a... Anyway.
Yes, but let's see.
So are we chill to do the? You duped the magic feather. Cool. Sorry, I was a little distracted by Kara coming in and telling me that we have rodent problem.
Fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
just
brilliant.
just let the snakes out for a couple of days and it'll be fine, right?
The problem is we'd have to let them out in crawl space above a room.
Fun.
Has
So we'd
this
have to
happened to you
put
before?
them on. You have to put them on the roof, and then has what happened to me?
Having a rodent problem? You said it so casually.
Yeah,
I think it was try to be casual.
rats are they're kind of everywhere. You can't really avoid them.
I guess so.
I've never had it, but
it is. Yeah.
No, it's fair. I have some
Uh,
rats in my garage.
Did they eat your car?
I should go check.
No, seriously. I was actually sorry. It's super distracting from our objective here, but just someone I know yesterday I was talking to them. Their car it was in the shop for like 3 months. They're trying to figure out what the frick is going on. They give it back to him. It still has lights. He's like, it's not fixed. Gives it back to another dealership. They finally figure out a rat has like chewed through a bunch of stuff and eaten through some intake, which set off a sensor, and basically just the car didn't know what to do. So it was like kind of a not terribly difficult fix, but they just couldn't diagnose it for months.
Wait, so the rat wasn't like still in the car when he brought it in for service. It was just it
I
chewed
think it
through it
actually
and then
was.
left. And
I think it was living in there.
did they find it?
I don't know. I think it like, I don't know, maybe it came out and then it kept going back in, like it knew the way back or something.
Are rats generally quiet when they like get into things? Like if you're doing
No,
tech
they
stuff on a
scurry
car.
around, but if it's in a car, then it would be hard to hear.
I'm just imagining like the rat hopping out while it's at the repair shop and then nestling into a little home in the repair shop and then hopping back in the car whenever the car comes. Like a cartoon shenanigan.
Yeah, basically.
all right, we got
so
a
you were
water
serious when
bucket.
you were asking me. Okay.
Yeah, I was serious. It's a real thing. It's a very real thing.
No, my car is not in my garage, thankfully.
Oh yeah, it would be terrible if your car was in your garage.
Well, yeah, if I have rats, I guess.
Okay.
We're growing
So yeah,
things?
sorry. Good, nice job getting the water bucket. So
Okay.
do we only need the current wet sponges, or is it a sponge cycle that we're doing?
I have no idea yet, but I'm wondering, is there any
we're just
bone meal?
We just right click on the wet sponge apparently. Oh, are we doing a deployer on the wet sponge? Is that what it is? Hold on. So, what the frick?
Better fertility. Accumulator.
Oh, okay. So we're doing a sponge cycle. So you wet it, you right click it, and then it might give you fish, then it becomes dry again, and then you have to like cycle it through.
Wait, what? Did you just fish from that?
I just fished from, yes, I did. Okay, so how do we wet the sponge? Oh, so all we got to do is conveyor belt. This actually should be pretty straightforward. I think we do a conveyor belt loop that takes the sponges under the water spout, and then we deployer them, grab the fish, and then like recycle the whole thing.
The question is does the sponge automatically wet under the spout?
It seems to. I mean, it shows the thing, so I'm assuming if we conveyor belt under it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll start doing a little loop ski here. I'm just gonna grab a few belts and stuff. Do we need gearboxes? We do have gearboxes. Would it be wasteful of the gearboxes to use 4 of them to make a conveyor belt loop?
No, you should only need 2, but.
Oh, really?
How many gearboxes do we have?
We have 8.
I mean, you get different rotation on each side, so if you put down wood, then in the middle, then you've got rotation. I mean, technically, you just need to feed rotation into it, and then you can do the rest off the 3, right? In theory?
Yes, that is accurate. Indeed. Yes. Okay, so we'll do this. And then... ooh. And then that.
I'm so hungry.
And then these.
I have my dinner right here.
And then...
I know my brain is currently going at 2 miles an hour, so you just right-click on a sponge to fish with it. If a sponge is theoretically just submerged in water indefinitely, wouldn't you just be able to fish unlimited times?
Good question. No,
well,
wait,
the sponge absorbs the water.
They remove source blocks.
Well, if you just put it next to an infinite water source, wouldn't it always replenish itself?
No, they remove surrounding source blocks. Not just the source block they're placed in. Like when you want to clear out say if you're doing like an underwater build Minecraft survival, it's like easy to use sponges to clear out the water because they just remove
Well,
a bunch
yeah,
of
I know,
source
like I know
blocks.
how a sponge works, but like if you put the water after the sponge is already placed, then I guess that wouldn't actually make it wet then, or that would still be a dry sponge. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know if it would work that way or not, but anyway.
What?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He's
What?
what did I do? Wait, is it me? Did I do something bad?
No, everyone's fine. Why is it that? Okay, I'm sorry that I have
What?
vocalized somehow.
What?
Well, you didn't do anything. I was wondering what you were laughing at.
So I could do that, and then see, this is why I like always usually end up using multiple gearboxes because I do that, and then it goes the other way. But I don't know, like I'm probably not being efficient about that and stuff because I'm probably being dumb. But like, frick. Why are you doing that to me? What are you doing?
Water, you?
What are you doing?
I don't know, man. It was hanging in the air for a while, and neither of you caught it. I
Frick.
feel weird doing it. That's your guys' thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Thanks,
so
bud.
Pete, once you right click it and it turns into dry, then it removes the source blocks around it.
Huh. Okay. And that's a create feature that does that, or?
No, that's normal Minecraft.
I don't, not the right click definitely isn't normal Minecraft.
Not being able to right click it.
Oh, the right click on the sponge. Yeah, that's not normal Minecraft.
But
no.
yeah, I think it does I think it turns it to a regular sponge and then basically does a block update as if the sponge was placed, and so it prevents you from.
So we could put
That's kinda
some
cool, actually,
deployers over here. Do we have any accumulators by any chance in that box? We
have two.
do. Cool.
2 of those and 2 nullifiers.
So let's see. Deployers. Oh, Zane, do you have the deployers on hand?
I have some deployers, yes.
All right. You want to put one down, and then we can just see, like, does it do it until it's dry, or do we need to do multiple ones?
Well, the problem is more going to be the placing, right? I don't think it does it just on something on a belt.
Oh, that is. Let's see. That's probably true.
I mean, it needs to be spinning
Yep,
first.
that's very
It needs
true.
to be spinning
Okay.
first. Where it's not a valid test because it's not spitting.
Oh, it's also very true.
So
Come on, little guy. You can work on your own.
where's the? Do you have a belt? You want to just belt that?
Yeah. There are more belts. I only took some of them, so.
But it doesn't know what it wants to do with it.
Okay. So we gotta place it.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
deployer needs to place it,
Fun.
and then a deployer needs to poke it.
Yeah. Okay. And then once dry, are we gonna do a smart observer?
I have no
we
idea.
do have smart observers in the chest.
Yeah. Once the smart observer's there, then you turn on a saw or something to break it.
Or I guess you could put the pickaxe in another deployer.
I mean, you've got
They
3
don't
deployers
give
now.
us
You're running out of
saws.
faces.
Yeah, we don't have any saws in here, so.
Right.
Saw that one coming.
I see what you did there, buddy.
Just trying to fill the air.
I can
what if
feel
we
it
just
filling in the air tonight.
So the tunnel there, and then we do a deployer. I think we are just going to have to do smart observer, pickaxe, pulse repeater, pulse extender, bit of redstone. I think we probably are just going to have to do it that way. So where would be the play? Oh, okay. So put it on the belt there. So I guess I don't actually need that. So that'll go into the deployer. Zane, do you mind handing me a deployer?
Here you go.
Here, in case you need, you can have half of them. Do
Those are
that.
backwards.
Do that.
So that is part of problem. Can you do something like...
Do this. Okay, so that will throw the wet sponge down. I'm curious, actually, if this thing places it and then pokes. Okay, it doesn't poke. Is it a punch deployer in order to... How do you poke the thing?
How do you poke the thing?
Oh. Oh, no, it did. Oh, it did. Oh, so actually, one deployer can place and poke. So that's actually easier. So it'll place and it'll poke, and then once we determine, okay, the sponge is dry, and then it'll break, and then it'll be able to place the next one down,
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess we could just like obstruct the block there,
Yeah.
so that it doesn't place a second sponge. And then here, so let's do this, right? Do that. And then what?
Don't worry.
Oh, did you want to do the closer one?
No, I was...
Is it poking, or does it only poke when that one... Oh, okay. It only pokes when that's not there. Dang it. No, get off. Oh, frick. Oh, no.
You've placed a block. Are you sure that
Okay.
it wasn't
yeah,
poking?
okay, maybe we do this one first. Maybe that is the way. Let's see. Did I break that? Oops.
Pete's growing plants.
You guys got that going. I'm just looking at what we got over here.
Yeah. Okay, so that goes there, and now will it poke it again? Frick! Okay, so if we want to just have one deployer, it has to be in the second slot if we want it to double duty. So that means we may want to lock this deployer once this block is placed. And then... Yeah. No, we don't want to lock it once it's... Also, let me move this back closer. We can have it be faster if we just bring this back a bit. Oh, God. I'm just trying to cut down on the time for it to do a loop, so I'm just bringing the bringing it back here.
He's throwing it back.
We're doing what now?
We're throwing it back?
We're throwing it back.
My kind of Sunday night with the boys.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, so if we do that, fills up there. Oops. Definitely needed to do that differently. Do that. That goes pretty... Did that go too fast? Oh, it's too fast. Okay. Let me step it down. That's fine. That's fine. That's all good.
We have a controller we can control.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that does that. I mean, I guess we could just have it so that there is a sponge that gets placed and then isn't really... So put these... Let's see what happens when I feed multiple in. So that happens. Nothing. But then if we break this... And it does. Okay.
It does
We'll
work.
just-
It does
we'll
work through
just-
the block. You just saw it, so we can just put a block on that first.
We
spot.
can just have the thing. Okay. All right. Brick.
So, in theory, a wet one goes down there.
And then poke, poke, poke.
Yeah.
Okay, it is working. Cool, cool, cool.
So, can you... Now, the question also is, can we... Let's turn this backwards. Can you just have the spout pouring onto the block? I mean, I wouldn't think so.
I assume not, because it's like not going to treat it as a create operation. I'm pretty sure that the spout detects.
that's right. The spout will
slash-
get the sponge will get wetted by the spout over here. Yeah. Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind. I'm just being me.
Okay, so smart observer. We put that down there, and then we want to detect. I guess we could detect either one. Doesn't really matter. And then, so we want it so that
Actually, you'd want it to where you detect the wet sponge, because that's going to send the redstone signal, which is what's easiest to lock something is with the redstone signal. Otherwise,
Yeah, I was like, do we need to do an inverter? Or
yeah,
not an
yeah.
inverter?
If we
'Cause
do
have
we do
pulse
wet,
repeaters
then
and
it's
stuff.
no inverter.
Okay, so now we just need the deployer over here, I guess. All right. And then give it the old pickaxe. Are these the unbreakable? Hopefully good. And then
How do
wait. I don't remember. Is it in the pokey? Oh wait. Did he? Yes, pokey mode.
he doesn't give
then-
you? How rude. Um. He doesn't give us redstone links. We've got to do it by hand.
Oh, that's annoying.
Why is this big guy here?
I was gonna put a small cog on top of it, but also
Oh.
we could do it differently if we wanted to.
Um,
I'm not married to the idea. If you would prefer.
Well,
that
I
we
was
do
just
it
thinking
differently.
we if we just bring redstone and put it right there, then we can get the redstone signal to this just straight off the smart observer, I believe.
That is super true. We totally do it that way. Instead, here, let me do this.
So you could just spin
like
it.
that, and we can wire it on the other side. Yeah.
And then that goes there.
I don't know. That's not going to connect. I think we got to
Yeah.
do it into the pulse repeater.
Well, we
and
don't
then
want it
that'll
to.
work.
We don't want a pulse repeater because we don't want it to pulse. We want a steady signal.
That is so true. So
So do we
in
have
that case, we will have to do.
It
Will this
does
thing
give us
work
regular
like-
repeaters, so we can just use a regular
Oh, it does.
repeater.
Okay, cool.
So regular repeater in. I don't know if we need a comparator off the smart or not.
I think that should work that way.
Why is he not running though? Why is this not?
So it's detecting for that, and then.
Well, it doesn't have a
Ooh,
redstone
no, wait,
signal.
we-
That's not part of it. It's just this picked up something. This
wait,
picked
did
up
it-
this
did it
picked
get
up an
overloaded?
item.
Oh my god, what an idiot!
It's fine.
God, I
It's
hate the
easy
players so much for this.
They're not
Foolish thing.
bad
Should've
at
done
all.
better.
Do you have all the funnels? Oh, there's some. Okay, so
we need to filter that?
Yeah.
Bucket.
Give it,
Without breaking this.
give it a moment. Okay, so then here's the pickaxe, and then here's the repeater.
Nice. Okay, so now let me see. Let me throw another sponge on there. I'll just throw all the sponges we've got and see what happens.
And that stopped it.
Oh, the issue is that when the new sponge comes in, it's not in an empty pokey. So we may have to just do another deployer doing
What?
pokies.
Oh,
We'd have to either prevent a new sponge from entering this deployer until this one is done, or we just add a third deployer.
yeah.
I think third deployer is easier.
Yep.
And there we
Well,
go.
we need to revise our belting.
I don't think we need to revise it.
Our belting so that we can, pick up the item as it drops off.
Is there any way to boost your gain? Like, you are so quiet. Just throwing it out there. Your normal voice is registering like -15.
-15.
Unless you get really close.
Well, I turned it up a little bit.
Okay.
What was I
Cool.
looking at here?
Just trying to help the people be able to hear ye better. All right, let's see about this. Boom. Okay, so there that goes. Okay, good.
Good.
And then yeah, okay, perfect. That works. Wait, what happened there? Oh, this got
it'll be fine.
Stopped.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
There you go.
Is it chill if we speed this up a little bit if we do a big cog, small cog here?
I don't care. Wait.
Okay.
I mean, can't you just turn up
that
the
way,
controller?
That way it'll be faster on the mining. Wait. What the? Oh, that's not how that works. One moment. Let me frick. Need to do balls.
Is there a reason we just can't speed up the whole thing?
Oh, I was just thinking we could do this pretty easy, and then this thing's could go way faster. There we go.
Okay, but that's not an answer.
Yeah, I mean, totally. If you want to speed the whole thing up more, I think the issue was that this thing might break. The big cogs will break at a certain point. I don't know what that threshold is. That's all.
Well, they break at 256, which is max. But I was just saying we have a literal speed controller, so rather than doing all the step ups, we could just have it run. But we're already here, so let's continue.
Whatever you want. Okay, so our fish are flying on the floor. Okay, we're feeding fish into the deployer. Oops, that's not what we want. So we need our vacuumulator on filtered to the different kinds of fish.
Well, it's not a vacuumulator because they're not ever being entities out in the world. They're getting deployed onto the belt. So.
Huh?
Oh wait, no, you're right. You're right.
Okay, so vacuumulator. Do we have filters? Hopefully the filters are already built in. Okay, yeah, they have the filters already built in. We filtered to Arcane omelet sheets. Okay, there. And then is it cod? Yeah, cod. Do you have cod to pop in there real quick?
I do have cod. There you are. Now the question becomes
we
again.
We have loaded this with a salmon. There we go. Yeah, we probably need to bring it a little closer. Let's see. Yeah, where would it be best to bring this?
I have no idea. I mean,
maybe
clearly we need the items out of it, so we need to be able to access it.
Yeah. Okay, maybe there. That should be good.
Stupid arcane forces. Sorry.
What does not want to be broken?
Moss, man. It's always the freaking moss.
I don't know
Wait,
how vacuumulators work, but it's crappy.
Allow list.
However it is.
No. It was on the wrong setting. I think we're good now.
You had it on deny instead of allow?
It was by default. I didn't switch it. I'm sorry. Pick them up. Okay, perfect. There we go. We've got our sponge cycle working. Yeah, it looks like it's permanently in process. We got enough sponges that it keeps going. Pretty sick.
Now we need. Have you got kelp, Pete?
I do have some kelp. Yeah, I've just been breaking the ones that have been growing right here.
Oh, I guess that makes a lot of sense. How are we supposed to dry it?
Going? Oh. Mechanical crafting.
Probably a campfire is the idea. Yes. So we smoke the kelp. So we need to grow kelp and smoke it.
All right. I will. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, do we think it's chill to set up the mechanical crafters here, or should we wait until we know where other stuff is ending up?
I don't think we're gonna need too much more room. You could probably set up the mechanical crafters like over here and be fine.
Okay. Let's see.
Just for what I'm doing, I'm getting the rice hooked up right now, so I just move them over to what would be a circular growth for them, and then I'm gonna do a little spinny rotation with the mechanical harvesters to get those harvesting.
Could we add kelp to that? Because we need kelp collected as well.
I
With,
guess we.
with a.
I'm not sure how kelp would work quickly with this because kelp needs to be in source blocks, and this is going to be determined, or this is going to be harvesting like above the source. See what I mean? So I don't know how we would mix mechanical harvesters in with like kelp in this.
I mean, I would have thought that kelp just needs to be 1 block lower than the rice, and then it all kind of works out. But I could be wrong.
Well, right, but with the rotation of the mechanical harvesters, can those rotate underwater?
Can they? Sure. I mean, they can do whatever they want that way, but I don't think it.
Can.
But it doesn't need to. Oh, I guess yeah, you're right. It does need to be underwater because of getting put into the source. Okay, I see what your problem is.
Yeah, and that was just a weird thing because
okay.
the rice itself harvests above the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Are you putting your water source next to mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you.
I know,
What
it
if
was
we,
presumptuous.
Like, put our water sources next to each other.
What if we hydrated together?
Whoa.
What if we refilled our water from the same tap together?
Okay, now it's just getting weird.
Sorry, it's just getting a little lewd. My bad.
Always
Zane,
was.
Do we have more brass filters?
Probably.
Or funnels? Thank you. Okay, so going to want to have that going on to about here. Onto about here.
I wish I knew exactly what the chest had in it, like it left a hologram, so I didn't have to ask, hey, did anyone pick up this? Because I don't know if we had it or not.
What are you looking for?
I don't even know. I just wanted to see like what we were all given.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So you can just ask somebody, hey, can you give me some of this thing rather than, did we ever have this?
Yeah, or even if we had it in the first place. What's the block that's needed in the middle of a rotating harvester to actually rotate stuff?
Mechanical bearing.
Mechanical bearing.
Mechanical bearing is the bottom left, second up. Bottom left, or...
Ah, I see.
Hey, I needed one. Okay.
Balls to you.
Balls to you.
There we go.
Because one won't do.
All right, so let's see. Okay, we do more shafts and do more belts. Have we more belts?
Yes.
Yeah, there's 19 in the top chest.
Okay, cool.
Do you have glue, Pete?
I did take the glue. I will give it to you while I'm
I
doing
mean-
the rest of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, we can probably just make another one, but this works as well. Okay, there's that for you.
Thank you.
Okay, what fricked up? What fricked up? You got a freaking pufferfish, you idiot! So, my assumption is there is a way for the stoof to end up on the belt. We cannot have that.
Whoa.
We cannot have that.
Okay.
I think it's going.
She's a speedy girl. Now let's set this to place when anchor destroyed, and then also I've got to figure out how I'm going to get stuff off. Don't forget we need to do the item transfer stuffs, the POSs.
Oh, we're limited on gearboxes, aren't we?
Slightly.
Slightly. I wish I could do this without needing to elevate anything.
I mean, you could pull off of mine
Ah, frick.
with a belt.
Would I be able to?
Yeah, if you put a belt there and then I don't know how you. Oh, yours goes up, right?
Does it?
Yeah, you're the problem is the shaft goes into the bottom anyway, so that doesn't work because you can't feed it from the side. So you actually need to be one down on yours and then have a gearbox or a conversion up, like I did.
To be honest, pufferfish into sushi seems dangerous.
Oh, then that works out great then. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think there's a whole lot of content gained by hey, do you have a glue? Yeah, you pass me the glue. You pass me the glue. You pass me the glue.
Protect this block.
Stupid arcane forces and their stupid block protection.
Where are the arcane forces when I'm feeling lonely at night? Oh, they're not there, but they're here now that I don't want them. It's hilarious.
Okay, that escalated in a way. Whoa.
Sorry, I let my feelings out. I'll keep quiet next time.
Whoa.
Don't agree.
I'm not agreeing. I'm just saying, yeah.
Zine, is
I
this?
should keep my feelings in.
Is this bad?
Probably.
For
what?
I'm gonna. No, I already figured out that it's bad, and I'm gonna fix it now.
Okay.
It's better this way.
Well done.
It's gonna be better this way. I almost was gonna generate entities, and then I realized that would have been a transgression. That would have been bad.
I do appreciate the way you phrase that in a way as if I'm some unreasonable, arbitrary rule creator.
No, you are merely relaying the wishes of the server. Did you grab all the chests by any chance?
I did, as a matter of fact. I was just like, hey, I need a chest. Here's all of them.
And spouts?
I don't have a spout. We only have the one spout.
Wait, really? We only have one spout?
I mean, unless Pete has spouts.
It's a slight issue.
I don't have a spout.
That is a small problem, given that we need a spout to make the dry keystone. So I don't know how they would expect us to only need one spout.
Could be a way.
It does not make a great deal of sense.
What keystone?
Mechanical harvest downward?
In front of them.
Only in front, not underneath?
Yep.
What does it even look like? Oh, okay.
One spout? They can't do that to us.
I think they just did.
There might be others around, or there might be
us.
something that we're not considering.
Pete, you don't have a spout on you, do you?
Nope.
Problem is once this fills up, then that also
So it would have made this so much larger.
starts dumping.
You can pump the water into the world from the pipe. Yeah, no. I simply refuse. This is the optimum way to do it. I shall not. Wait, okay, we have copper casings. Hold on. Can we make another spout?
You'd need a
Can we
blacksmithing
make
table.
another That is just balls. Oh, we don't have sealed mechanisms either. What the frick?
I'm making this bigger.
The solution here is let the resources pile up. And then, what have you done?
We have to double duty.
There is no world in which you acquired a tropical fish. There just is no world in which you have done that.
There absolutely are. There
is no world in which you have done that, you absolute buffoon. I encased this thing. There's no way a fish ended up on the belt. You're out of your mind.
There it is.
You are out of your mind.
So, do nullifiers have Can we do nullifiers have a filter?
Yeah, just filter it to be not. Can you make it?
Well, there's not a filter that I see.
No, but can you make the brass funnel be like not sponge?
Not without a filter.
Oh.
There's no way to invert a funnel.
That is fricky dicky.
So what we need to do is to fix that, you basically need to redo the design so that the placing block is like the chute goes over the top of it, and the belt goes over the top and drops a chute, and then there's no belt underneath for the pokey block to fall into, and then in order to fix that, it's going to take rebuilding how that works. Otherwise, sooner or later you're going to have something get through.
I'm thinking.
What's your
I'm thinking. So maybe we have a way.
I've got it.
To eject.
I've got it.
Using brass funnels.
Still have it. Not a problem. This is my cross to bear.
Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty, so I'm just trying to figure out how to do this thing without having to use another gearbox. I'm trying to be sparing on the old gearboxes here, but this needs to be flippy-dippied, which is very annoying. Arcane forces again?
Yeah.
Those arcane forces are just very
That's
pesky.
how they get you, is the arcane forces, really.
I hope the ending of the pack is us being able to kill off the arcane forces. That's the finale.
That's the grand finale. This will need to extend out even further, just so that...
That is my avoidance of... Yep, that's how I avoid using a gearbox. Yes, sirree.
Will that work, though? Will it blend? Not next to each other. That's my problem. Maybe I can shorten the other one. Or lengthen this one. That could work. Do you have any belts? Oh, there's some. Got one.
I have 3 if you need any more. So
I get one.
Okay.
Except that doesn't do what I needed to, does it? This doesn't move.
Oh, God. Didn't need to do it yet. Oh, God damn it.
My mustard!
I've wasted all the mustard. I'm so sorry.
My mustard.
I'll get you for this.
How do I do?
Okay, and now with all of that done,
We have 2 belts coming out.
they should go into the thing. Oh wait, is this gonna clog the belt though?
And these in. And this one into.
You know, I'm realizing that I need to do this
Sponge out.
differently.
And then this one nullify. I'll put a chest just to make sure it's not. My big concern at the moment is I don't know if that means that it'll, because I can't deny it there, if it'll still send it out. I don't like that. Do you have a funnel or two?
I do. Here you go. Brass funnel on the ground.
Don't even know where the hell you are. Okay.
Right here, right here.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got it. Okay, I'm going for a ride. Okay, bye. Hope you find your dad. Okay, and then this goes like so. And I just need to figure out how to power the Somme Beach. Technically, I could move that back, and have this go underneath, which is weird, but still doable.
There you go. Sorry, I'm having to do a little bit of a revisions. So yeah.
So yeah. Okay, how do I make this movie?
What kind of revisions are you doing?
I just I realized I was gonna have a backup situation. I was gonna get a bit clogged and backed up, and so I need to do chests as a buffer rather than just trying to go straight into the mechanical crafters.
Never good to get clogged and backed up.
It is not balls. In fact, like last couple days, for varying reasons, just wasn't able to get my morning salads in. Let me tell you.
That could have gone a lot of directions, man. That was not comfortable. Oh, I see.
My ears perked up.
Yeah, that was really not like. You don't want to get clogged and backed up. In fact, the last few days, I haven't been able to get my ... morning ... like, huh.
I do. I was lacking my morning salads, and
yeah. Your morning salads.
They're highly recommended.
Good.
Anyway. No, don't repick them up, you fool.
You fool.
Can you convert me to be a morning salad person? What are these salads like? What do they have in them?
It is kale, romaine lettuce, chicken, tomatoes, some little parm crisps, and the key is a good squeeze of lime. I feel like that makes all the difference.
I was waiting for if there was gonna be a dressing or a vinaigrette, but you're going for lime, okay?
Well, no, there is a dressing. There's just like Caesar dressing, I think, or ranch.
Something we need to address.
But all I'm saying is that
there's your filter. That's done.
Yay! Let's go. Oh, that is so epic. What a play. Okay. So now I was gonna do I want to do a mechanical arm here or
What about a mechanical army?
God, I could actually just do this probably easier and even better by just having another belt to the other side of this thing. That'd be even easier.
Easier, better, sounds amazing. Ow,
do we
ow,
have a lot
ow,
of...
Pure water.
I missed the
Hey,
thing.
Pete, jump into mine and crouch. Whee!
Oh.
I would like to experience this.
Jump in and
What
crouch.
happens?
Yeah, I needed
Okay.
that.
Can I get out? Okay, I can get out.
Ooh, of course you can get out.
Thought I was gonna be trapped there forever.
Do you have a shoot on you?
I do.
Thank you.
All right, so this needs to funnel out to a belt. Where does the dried kelp need to end up? Is that over at you, Sparkles?
Yeah, everything goes in the mechanical crafter. Kelp is either top or bottom layer. I have all of the mechanical crafters connected as they should be, so you can just run it into one of the top or one of the bottom.
Looks like dried kelp to the top.
Are we running really low on shafts?
I have 38.
Oh, okay.
I've got
Can I have a
8.
few of those?
Sure.
Thank you, thank you.
Actually, I need to be one higher than that.
That's the wrong way. I wish you wouldn't do that. Okay.
Now I need this here and this here. And that there. And not that. Boop, boop. Missed it by 1.
Also the wrong way. Why would you do a thing like that?
Okay, cool. No problem. Might as well just come from over here then. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Man,
I've been
getting
building blocks and jumping around and trying to hop up and we can fly. And I'm an idiot.
Oh yeah. The flying is very helpful.
Yeah.
I am getting a lot of poopy for my creation here, and it's very sad because I'm trying.
Who?
The people.
Oh,
The
we're
people
not
are
doing this with the
talking.
people again. What have you done? What is this box? Tell me.
What do you mean the box? What's the box? What's in the box?
Oh, the orange box. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's your creation? What have you done? Walk me through it.
Well, it basically am trying because we have minimal gearboxes. I'm trying to just save using them, so I'm doing weird contraptions of gears and belts in order to transfer rotation places in ways that I need to do.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And
Thank
I
you.
bet you everybody who's complaining probably has unlimited gearboxes to work with. Like, check your privilege. I don't know.
They might actually. So thank you.
You're doing
I
great,
appreciate you. Okay, so this should actually be working now, which is good.
Should it? All right. So fire there.
So you're gonna take out.
Or is that one too low? That might be one too low.
You're gonna go in.
Oh, I have a long ways to go.
Where's the... Do we have a silky...
The silky that I'm aware of is in the deployer.
Let me borrow that.
Okay, well, here comes the moment of the
This is gonna take a while.
truth. The moment of truth. Let us see if it works. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking pretty good right there. Yes, sirree.
Fired. Okay. Interestingly, the silky is not an eternal. But I really don't think that durability is something we're supposed to have to worry about, so I think that that's potentially an
Yeah, I don't know if the other ones in the last
non-thing.
stage were eternal either, and they just kind of worked.
All right.
Spare some shafts, boys.
What?
Spare some shafts.
You want some shafts?
Oh, like a good shafting, yes.
Oh.
Guys, I
I
will return momentarily from P.
From P.
Yes.
Did he give you any shafts?
No, he did not give me any shafts.
I don't have many, but there's that. That's
Sorry.
half of what I have.
Sorry. And I will put it so
That's
it
your
doesn't land
bladder, man. It's fine.
on a belt. There you go. No, you needed your shafts. And I need to go use mine.
Jesus Christ.
That's my dad.
There are things wrong with that man. So if I do that there. Yeah, we might end up having to redo a lot, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
I mean, we might end up having to redo a lot because we are spread out and don't have the shafting resources to, like, we don't have the resources to connect everything.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. The temptation I have to just game out in a couple stacks of shafts, from how arbitrary that sounds. Oh man.
But maybe that's
You
part of the
gave us a
challenge,
box.
though.
And our struggle is we use too much of the box. I don't know about that one, man. I've got opinions.
I mean, that's the efficiency portion, right?
How lacking are we in the shaft
Efficiency,
department?
my
Because I have
shafts.
7 more.
I have 4.
I have 15 shafts.
And I mean, it might be that we can make it out. It just might not be. Because I've got to get some shenanigans going on here with belts, which I'm also out of those.
I have 1 more belt. There's 4 more in the chest.
Okie dokie, no problem. This is fine.
And then, yeah, we'll need to... So I wonder if the idea is that each of these stages get progressively more annoying in how few resources are given, and you have to consider much more... And yeah, that might be a thing, which is concerning.
I pray to God, no. That sounds so strange.
Okay, so we got... Are we going to... Would it help if we moved the chest deposit to this side? Maybe? That might conserve a bit.
I don't know what chest deposit is.
Where the rice is depositing, if we moved it to the closer side?
I mean, possibly, but
I guess the
I
other
feel like
issue
any
is
of the
we need
distance that I
to-
would end up saving would probably, I mean, how many shafts would that be? It could save like 8 shafts or so, 8, 9 or so, if that's really a problem.
Oh, balls. Why would you do this to me?
How could you do
I will
this
move it
to
over
me?
if we run out of shafts. Hoping that belts will be our saving grace in being able to pull what's far away closer.
Because we don't have encased, do we? Like, what are we working with that might be helpful here? Frickin' nothing. Why is it giving us 64 iron windows? That's like...
I don't know. Just, you know, for...
Just for giggles?
Yeah. Wait. Hold up. We're generating... Wait. Oh, no, you can't. You can't because it's... Yeah, no, it doesn't. That's not how it do. That's not how it do. We were thinking of standard create recipes when standard create recipes are not what happens here.
Nope.
Anyone got a belt or two?
That is going the correct direction.
Okay, so let's see. We may be able to deconstruct part of this thing
go,
at a
Pete.
certain point. So for the sushi, we need...
Do you have... Never mind, I can do it here.
So
Jordan, do you have any spare belts on you?
I have a 1.
Are we
Here
out
you
of
go.
belts?
So I think we need 2 stacks of each kind of fish, which I guess is going to take a little bit of time. But after receiving 2 stacks of each kind of fish, we would be able to deconstruct the entirety of the sponge thing, and reallocate it. But
we have more larges. Need more largesse.
Moving it over, moving it over, moving it over.
Oh, that's annoying. That's also annoying. What is this guy? Oh, I don't need him anymore. Need it.
we do have one more vacuumulator. So another thing if we need to, save a few blocks worth of space anywhere along the way, we could just have an item drop on the ground and then get picked up by the vacuumulator.
Could do that.
Could save a little bit. Let's see. That would have to be... Okay, so the rice goes on the bottom. Need that there.
All right, the kelp is done.
Cool. Okay, wait. No, Pete, we got this. We freaking got this.
What do we have?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. We got this, man. Okay? Check it.
Yeah, up top.
Easy. 2 belts. 2 belts.
Oh, hell yeah. 2 belts.
It'll just need alternate rotation, but other than that, we'll be good. And then I have one more gearbox here.
Sure, okay.
Flip it the other way.
Here, don't worry. You won't have to remake all your stuff.
Goodness me.
If you have...
do we have
3
2
shafts.
small cogs?
I have small cogs. There we go. I need like 3 shafts.
I got 4. Here you go.
There's some.
Okay. Oh, you're in the way, Pete. Sorry. And then this right here. And then this right here. And now it should be going the correct...
I'll deposit directly into a millstone.
Can I do what now?
Yeah, I can deposit into that.
That's not a... Yes, it can.
Wait, what?
Nope. That's an entity thing, which is...
That's perfectly fine. Everything's great.
You do need it to go the other way though. Right now, that's inserting.
What's happening?
The
So the arrow, this darker spot right there shows what direction it's going. You originally had it like that, so it's trying to pull into.
I've never noticed that. Okay.
Yeah. So
Got it. All right. Just need to back up. So I guess that would need a gearbox, but
we can say. How about we save this here, and then use the gearbox, the vertical gearbox here. Oh wait. Just kidding. I apparently have a vertical gearbox in my inventory. I must have accidentally picked up.
he says as
We
he
are good.
turns everything of
Incredible.
sparkles around, so now it's his harvester's going backwards.
I can fix this. I will adapt for you.
I mean, if
Die.
You're gonna just do the okay. Well, I guess so.
that's why I had built all this to, not make him do that with the belt. No, instead of just
Wait.
tying the belt on.
Well, but
This is
sorry,
like
he
the
asked for the vertical gearbox, and I had the vertical gearbox, so I just put it on. I'm sorry.
I'm claustrophobic.
Fire! I assume. Hopefully, this is. Why?
Okay,
are
we're
you not
good?
gathering. Hold up. Does this not work?
All right, there it goes. We're doing it. And then yeah, shoot below that, and we should be good, right?
Then we would just need that to lead into the.
Yeah, it's already there.
Oh, this is all set for the rice?
Yep.
As long as the rice is.
Oh
milled.
wait, we need to extract the you grab it. Filtered brass funnel out of there for the thing.
Yeah. Forgot. No, you said filter breast funnel. What would the solution be for that?
Yeah, just feel free to put the thing filtered into there.
Oh, the rice?
Not the rice. The
not
opposite.
the rice, the other thing.
So basically, whatever
This will
that
trash it.
the yeah. So it'll grab it and throw it in there and pull it off. It's a little dangerous having it on the corner, but hopefully it's all moving
Okay,
slow
I
enough. It should be
can-
fine.
I can relocate,
It should
that's
be,
fine.
It should be fine.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it worked. Cool, rice is working.
Are we about?
Nice.
We've made a sushi.
We did it. Let's go. Okay, so the only thing is that because we are using the one spout
Right.
over at the sponges right now, but the thing is, once we have the stack of sushi, then
Yeah.
it's like ultra quick.
Right. Then we just
So,
swap it over, no problem.
Yeah.
So I think, God willing, I think
basically
that's
got it.
it.
Yeah. Nice. We did it.
Sweet.
I think the
Couldn't
fish
you
are
have
probably
the-
gonna run out first.
Couldn't you have the thing going into a nullifier rather than a chest and not have to worry about it filling up? I mean, I don't know. What
That is a
quantity,
very,
but-
very true thing that you could, in fact, do. Yes. Definitely. Yeah. Did you put it there for a reason, or you just?
No.
giving it to
I
me?
was just like, here, I have
Oh,
this.
okay. Got it.
That is not the.
Okay. There we go.
You think this breaks everything? It might. As far as I'm willing to take it.
Ooh.
So then all we gotta do now is have the sushi on the conveyor belt and the spout and the dry essence, and then
Oh, I want this off.
we got a keystone.
That's where the problem is. Yeah, sushi gets made, gets stored in this chest. Once we have enough, then we literally just pull the spout, a pump, and run off this dry essence right here and pour it over all the sushi, right?
Oh yeah, I guess that doesn't need to be automated.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
We are gonna add. I'm gonna add a buffer here really quick. Because I just realized that I did a bit of a dumb.
Hmm?
We need a buffer for the rice. There we go. There we are. Because otherwise it was going to back up the belt.
Right.
Cool.
Every time. I was like, I'll put this up here where I never hit it, and
Do we have a buffer on the kelp, or is it not needed?
not needed.
Okay.
I mean,
Because once my
pretty-
fish are used up, it might.
Pretty much all of
be-
these become entity generators when we fill up. Because as the rice, if the rice overfills, then this just starts throwing things out and it's not going anywhere. If the kelp overfills, then it doesn't. It's just floating in the water, not getting harvested. Like it just is what it is, kind of thing, you know.
Got
like we just let it run until it cries and then reboot and on our way.
Got it.
I mean, but do you? I guess I do have 2 funnels. So if you want to throw a
Whoa, wait. Oh, okay.
that would be
Double buffer.
That works too.
Oh yeah, I could do it right there. Do you have a chest?
Yeah, here, just
Slap.
buffer right there.
No, not buffer right there. That's the worst. That's not the right place to buffer. Given
Ow.
that we're trying to smoke that kelp and that's blocking the smoke.
Oh, that's such a good idea to not buffer there.
You know, it's one of the little things.
That's a great idea. He's breaking the chest with a little punishment at the end.
Yep. Burn fire. Okay. I got punished for your if we put it here and then this here,
That totally works.
that works.
Indeed. Yes. That's yep.
And
Big smart.
That way we don't, block the smoke.
No, I'm liking your idea with that one. I am liking your idea.
All right. Anything else that we see?
No, I mean I feel like we're good.
Not bad. I mean, we got to get a little creative in certain spots, but not bad for an hour and a little bit of change and putting it all together. So,
How many sushi? We're at 13 sushi. We're almost a quarter of the way there. Sick.
Pretty good. Love me some sushi.
You guys ready to head out or?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, we want to thank our sponsor for this series, Apex Hosting, providing the server we've been playing on. If you would like to get a server of your own to play with your friends, and whether it's trying mod packs, whether it's trying vanilla, adventure maps, whatever it is, be sure to check out the link in our description. You can save 25% off on your first month, and that will go to help support us. And so we appreciate that, and thank you to them for sponsoring. We do create these live. You can see it happens. Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, Twitch.tv/PeteZahHutt, and Twitch.tv/Zine. Throw some follows and see all the extra content and the many, many different things that we do that aren't part of this. And if you have enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing, turning on notifications, telling a friend, phoning a family, using any lifelines, whatever to help get the word out. We appreciate that. Anything for you guys before we go?
Doesn't have to be
Think we're
your
all
family,
good?
just any family.
just call anyone's family. Just be like, hey, did you know?
Look up the phone book.
Yep.
Let them know.
A lot of people watching won't know what a phone book is, but let's not dwell on that.
Oh no.
Anyway, bye guys.